If a fork were made of gold, would it still be considered silverware? If all the world's a stage, where's the audience sit? Now, if something goes without saying, why do people still say it? Why does it take 15 minutes to cook minute rice? And let me ask you this. Why do your feet smell, but your nose runs? You done with the dad jokes? I think I can be. I mean, I could go on, but I'll stop there. Those are simply a sampling of some of the nonsense questions you can find if you Google it. Now, every once in a while, such questions have actual answers that incorporate science or mathematics, but most of the time, such questions are nothing more than silly. We could even use the word foolish. Now, we'd like to believe that God's people are above such things, but you know as well as I do that oftentimes it is exactly such foolishness that leads to division in the body of Christ. Have you ever heard of a church fighting over pews versus chairs? Yeah, me too. What about Christians unfriending one another over different tastes in worship music? Once again, yes. And how about an entire denomination splitting due to some people like this leader better than they like that leader? And sadly, once more, the answer is yes. So how can the people of God avoid such scenarios? Abstain. What? What does that mean? Because we usually use that word to describe saying no to things like alcohol or sexual activity or even food. But it can also be used when referring to conversation in general, and foolish and stupid arguments in particular. Of such arguments, Timothy writes, don't have anything to do with them. In other words, practice abstinence when it comes to such foolish talk. Avoid it altogether, for it rarely leads us anywhere beneficial. And as the famous saying goes, in essentials, unity. In non-essentials, liberty. But in all things, charity.